You have been praying for a long time. Maybe you have been asking God the same question again and again. You have waited through silent days and sleepless nights. Sometimes you wondered if God could even hear you. Sometimes you smiled in front of people but cried when you were alone. If this is how you feel, then do not lose hope. God has not forgotten your name. He knows every prayer you have whispered and every tear you have tried to hide. Even when nothing seems to be changing, God is still working behind the scenes. Many people think that if God is silent, He is absent. But that is not true. A farmer plants a seed and waits. For many days, nothing can be seen above the ground. Does that mean the seed is dead? No. It is growing where human eyes cannot see it. In the same way, God often works in places we cannot see. His greatest miracles sometimes begin in silence. The waiting is not a punishment. It is preparation. You may have asked God for a new job, healing, peace, love, wisdom, or a fresh start. Maybe you have been waiting for your family to change. Maybe you have been praying for someone you love. Every prayer matters to God. He listens carefully. He knows the right time for every answer. His timing is always better than ours, even when we do not understand it. Think about Joseph in the Bible. God gave him a dream when he was young. But after receiving the dream, Joseph faced many hard times. He was hated by his brothers. He was thrown into a pit. He was sold as a slave. Later he was sent to prison even though he had done nothing wrong. If Joseph had judged his life by his circumstances, he would have believed that God had forgotten him. But God never forgot. Every difficult moment was leading Joseph to the place where his dream would finally come true. Your life may feel like Joseph's story. Right now, you may only see the prison. You may only feel the pain. But God can already see the palace. He knows the ending while you are still living through the middle of the story. What feels like a delay to you may actually be God's perfect plan. Sometimes we want God to change our situation immediately. But often God chooses to change us first. He teaches us patience. He builds our faith. He strengthens our hearts. He prepares us for blessings that are bigger than we can imagine. If God gave us everything before we were ready, we might lose it or misuse it. That is why waiting has a purpose. There is a special moment when everything begins to make sense. One door opens. One phone call comes. One meeting changes your future. One answer arrives after years of waiting. Suddenly you understand why God asked you to be patient. The blessing was always coming. It simply needed the right time. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. It is easy to look at other people and wonder why they seem to receive blessings so quickly. You may ask, why them and not me? But everyone has a different path. God writes every story in a unique way. What He is preparing for you cannot be measured by someone else's success. Comparison steals joy. Faith brings peace. Instead of watching what others have, thank God for what He is already doing in your own life. Even small blessings are signs of His love. Every new morning is proof that His mercy is still with you. You may have made mistakes in your past. Perhaps you think you are not worthy of God's blessing. But remember that God does not choose perfect people. He changes ordinary people through His grace. Moses made excuses. David failed badly. Peter denied Jesus. Yet God still used each of them in powerful ways. Your past does not cancel God's purpose for your future. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing will ever change. He wants you to quit praying and stop believing. But God's message is different. Keep praying. Keep trusting. Keep moving forward one step at a time. Even when you cannot see the whole path, God can. Faith does not mean pretending life is easy. Faith means believing God is good even when life is difficult. It means holding His hand in the darkness because you trust He knows the way. Faith grows strongest during the hardest seasons. There may be people who laughed at your dreams. Some may have told you to give up. Others may have said you were not good enough. Do not let their words become your truth. God's opinion is greater than anyone else's opinion. If He has called you, no person can stop His plan. Every delay has a reason. Sometimes God protects us from things we cannot see. We become upset when a door closes, but later we realize that the closed door saved us from pain. What looked like rejection was actually protection. What looked like failure became the beginning of something better. Imagine a child asking for the keys to a car. A loving parent says no because the child is not ready. The child may cry, but the parent knows the danger. God's wisdom is much greater than ours. When He says wait, He is acting out of love, not punishment. Your prayers are never wasted. Every prayer rises before God. Every act of faith matters. Every time you choose hope instead of fear, you become stronger. You may not notice your own growth, but God does. He sees every small victory. Sometimes God answers in unexpected ways. We ask for strength, and He gives us challenges that make us stronger. We ask for wisdom, and He gives us experiences that teach us. We ask for peace, and He reminds us to trust Him instead of worrying. His answers are always filled with love, even when they look different from what we expected. There is power in staying faithful during the waiting season. Anyone can celebrate after receiving a miracle. But it takes true faith to worship while still waiting. God notices that kind of faith. He honors hearts that continue trusting Him through every season. You may be closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Many people give up just before things begin to change. They stop praying one day before the answer arrives. They lose hope just before the sunrise. Do not stop now. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep expecting God to move. Every sunrise reminds us that darkness never lasts forever. No matter how long the night feels, morning always comes. In the same way, your season of waiting will not last forever. God's light will shine into your situation at the right time. Remember the story of Abraham and Sarah. They waited many years for the child God had promised them. Humanly speaking, it seemed impossible. But God kept His promise. What He says will happen. His promises never fail. You may not understand why your journey has taken so long. One day you will look back and see how every step had a purpose. Every disappointment taught you something. Every delay prepared you. Every challenge made you stronger. God often works in ways we never expect. He can open doors that no one else can open. He can bring opportunities from places we never imagined. He can restore relationships that seemed broken forever. He can heal hearts that felt beyond repair. Nothing is impossible for Him. Do not allow fear to speak louder than faith. Fear says it will never happen. Faith says God is still in control. Fear focuses on problems. Faith focuses on God's power. The choice you make each day shapes your heart. Spend time talking with God. You do not need perfect words. Simply speak honestly. Tell Him your hopes, your fears, your dreams, and your questions. He already knows your heart, but He loves spending time with you. Prayer is not only about asking for blessings. It is also about building a relationship with the one who loves you most. Read God's word every day. His promises bring hope when your heart feels weak. His truth replaces fear with peace. His love reminds you that you are never alone. The more you fill your mind with God's truth, the stronger your faith becomes. Surround yourself with people who encourage your faith. Stay close to those who remind you of God's goodness instead of filling your heart with doubt. Wise friends help us stay strong during difficult seasons. Be thankful even before the answer comes. Gratitude changes the way we see life. When we thank God for today's blessings, our hearts become ready for tomorrow's miracles. Thankfulness keeps hope alive. Never believe that your life has no purpose. God created you for a reason. You are not here by accident. Every talent you have, every lesson you have learned, and every experience you have lived can be used for good. Even your painful memories may one day become a source of hope for someone else. Some people think their best days are behind them. But with God, your greatest chapter may still be ahead. He specializes in new beginnings. He restores what seems lost. He brings beauty from brokenness. He creates hope where people only see disappointment. The chosen ones are not people with perfect lives. They are people who keep trusting God even when they do not understand everything. They keep walking even when the road is difficult. They keep believing even when answers seem far away. If you are reading these words today, take them as a reminder not to lose hope. God sees you. He knows your story. He understands your pain better than anyone else. He has not abandoned you. Even now He is working in ways you cannot yet see. The answer you have been waiting for may arrive in a way you never expected. Stay ready. Keep your heart open. Continue living with faith instead of fear. Continue showing kindness even when life is difficult. Continue choosing love instead of bitterness. One day your story will encourage someone else. They will hear how you almost gave up but kept believing. They will see how God turned your pain into purpose. Your testimony will remind others that God is faithful. The waiting season will end. The silent days will pass. The tears will not last forever. Joy will come again. Peace will return. New opportunities will appear. Doors will open. Hope will rise. God's promises remain true because His character never changes. Today, choose faith over fear. Choose hope over despair. Choose prayer over worry. Choose trust over doubt. Hold on to God's promises with all your heart. He knows exactly where you are, exactly what you need, and exactly when to reveal the blessing you have been waiting for. Stay faithful, because the God who began a good work in your life will finish it, and when the right moment comes, you will see that every prayer, every tear, every lesson, and every season of waiting was leading you to something far greater than you ever imagined.